Today's episode is all about grilled red snappers. Immediately you see this, you feel like eating some bangkong or kinky. This was absolutely good. Well paired with fried yam or any fried tuber. If today is the first time here, Lena is my name, and welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. I believe you will love today's recipe as always. So stay with me, do not go anywhere, and let's make this together. I have with me here my red snappers, okay, or red fish. First of all, we are just going to divide each fish into two, as you are seeing on the screen, because it's too big for one person to enjoy that. Okay. So I'll cut the tail, the fins, any part that I don't want. Okay, the intestine has been already removed, and if you want to know how I clean the fish and remove the intestine, you can just go ahead and go through my videos, and trust me, you will love it. Thank you so much. But for now, this is how we are going to clean today's fish. Okay, as you can see, the grills are also not there, they have removed everything. Now it has some scale there. I will just scrape off the scale and get some marks there, so that when you add your other seasons, they can enter very well or penetrate very well. I will repeat with all the fish, and then when I am done with everything, we can continue. I believe you understand it. Yes, so just like this, and I will just go behind camera, go do everything, and when I'm done, oh my goodness, I'll come back and then share the next step with you. Thank you so much. Before that, please do not hesitate to subscribe if you haven't done it. Okay, you can just cut this part also and then throw it away. Okay, yes, but we are going to keep that. Now we are back because we are done with everything. So as I was saying earlier, please subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free if you are new here, or if you are old here and you haven't done that yet. As you can see, the fish looks so good, clean, and still we have to clean it very well, even though they cleaned it when it was at the shop. Okay, but trust me, it is having that smelly or fishy smell, so we need to remove everything out. Now I am just going to use the lemon juice to clean the fish, and then we can proceed. They said they cleaned it at the shop, but as you can see, the water is very dirty. Okay, so we just have to make sure we clean the fish very well to get that clean water. Now I've cleaned it the first time. This is the second cleaning I am doing. When it comes to red fish, oh goodness, it has a very strong smelly smell, so you have to wash it very well. There are some fish, they don't have that strong smell, which you can even wash it not with normal water without the lemon, but still they will taste good. But with the red fish, I always find it difficult to enjoy when someone prepares it for me. Okay, so I am just going to ensure that all the fish gets some of the lemon juice before I wash it again. We are actually going to wash this for about 4-5 good times. Yes, until the water we have around the fish is very clean. So this is actually the third one I am doing, and when I'm done cleaning everything, we will proceed. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for always spending some time with me. I am so grateful. Okay, thank you so much. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. I will be very happy if you like the video, you share to others, and then you leave me your comment in the comment section. As you can see, the water has become a bit clean. Okay, I washed it again behind camera, and we are done with the wash. This is how the fish is looking. Just look at that, absolutely clean and good. I have all my ingredients here: pepper, ginger, garlic, onions. Yes, they are all powdered. I have added my natural herbs and spice blend, my salt. I've added some all-purpose seasoning. I added my soya spice. I've added some olive oil. So that is what you are seeing on the screen: pepper, ginger, garlic, onions, ginger, natural herbs and spice blend, all purpose seasoning. I have my salt and then the olive oil. So after I finished cleaning the fish, I allowed it to be in the strainer so that the liquid can strain very well, and then I use my paper towel to wipe some of the liquid from the fish. And now I am making sure that each and every fish will get some of the seasoning. Okay, that is what I'm doing. So I will just apply on the fish one by one so that each will get some and none will get more than the other. Okay, that is what I'm doing. Please follow us on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. If you want short videos like a minute or less a minute duration, follow us on all social media platforms, including YouTube Shorts, and you will love the recipes. With this fish, oh my goodness, someone bites the tongue. Yes, because it was so nice. After everything, this is what I have here, and I am just going to keep this in the oven, and then I will get back to you. Thank you so much for your patience. After 30 to 35 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, our fish is ready. That day it was cloudy, okay, so I didn't get that perfect picture for it, but the fish was looking so good and so delicious. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I will see you in the next upload. Bye bye.